Our educational system is behind the rest of the world. That's according to one California educator who's bringing his message of change here to the Valley. Keith Ballard, an award-winning educator from San Diego, sat down with Imperial Valley reporter Eduardo Santiago.
Anna, Keith Ballard told me the U.S. falls short to more than 15 countries in academics. He's been a teacher for over 17 years and thinks our educational system has a lot of catching up to do in order for our students to become world competitors in the future. Keith Ballard has been a teacher in Southern California and is concerned for the educational future of the U.S. He went to China and India to research their academic practices and came back with the conclusion that the U.S. has fallen behind. He says Asian students are 6 years ahead of American kids when they graduate high school. He also adds that our kids are unprepared for the real world.
I'm of the belief that if we could offer a lot of these kids a different choice, rather than, more algebra, more math, more science, how about we make you a mechanic or a cosmetologist or a electrician or a plumber or a tourist director or, whatever it might be, that they can hit the road running when they get out of high school.
Asian students attend school 50 more days a year and 3 more hours a day than the average American student. Ballard says his educational expectations for students were met when he went to find out what China and India were doing inside and outside the classroom.
This is what I've always thought education could be. And then when I went in China, it was all verified and validated.
He understands that the educational system is facing tough economic times, but believes there is a solution to not fall behind anymore.
We have the money. It depends on how we want to spend that money. We spend an enormous amount of money on our military, and I think that's important, but do we need to spend 10 times more than the next country up? I'm not sure about that. The high-performing countries, the ones with economies on fire, are putting a lot of money into their education systems.
Keith Ballard believes the U.S. educational system can learn some things from the way China and India teach their kids. He is hoping to get sponsorships to continue his research in other countries like Korea and Finland. If you want to check out more from his travels, go to YouTube and search for his channel, Keith Ballard 1. Eduardo Santiago, KCY Fox 9.